Larry, Michael, and I are back, and we're at FWDG, and we have a fabulous guest to introduce to again. Teach us a little bit about all the wonderful people here in Beaufort and Port Royal.
Yeah, we've got Gary Lang from Breakwater Restaurant in downtown Beaufort. They've been there for years, they've become an institution, and Gary, tell us a little bit about your history and about what you do at the restaurant.
Well, what I do and what I did.
Yeah, exactly.
A little bit of both.
So we moved here from Atlanta in 2001. Bought a little small restaurant on West Street, about 2,200 square feet. I had recently graduated from culinary school, and we took over the restaurant, and we're in that location for about 8 years.
Are you really?
Well, the original location, and then what, 2009, 2010?
Yeah.
We moved to your old space.
That's right.
Yeah, do some history for us, because this is fun.
Yeah, Gary moved in, Gary and Donna leased the space and did construction there that took an old building that we had a furniture store in and made it into a gorgeous restaurant. And you'll recognize it because we've got a mural on the end of it, on the end of their building that looks like bricks and arches, but it's actually just painted on to concrete block. And so Breakwater moved from West Street, which they were in a building that was our parents' first furniture store. And then they moved into a building that was my first furniture store. So he's following me. I don't know if he's going to take this one over or not.
Be clear, we're not coming here.
Exactly. Well, let me ask you a question. When you begin to do a restaurant like that, do you keep the integrity of the original structure? Do you look and decide if it's, did you know what you were going to serve, what kind of restaurant you wanted?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And
when we moved into Larry and Michael's space, yeah, we knew exactly what type cuisine that we wanted to do. We were pretty much doing it in the old space, but we did refine it somewhat.
So for the one person who may not know what kind of cuisine, do tell.
Well, I mean, it's all based on local fresh ingredients, and we wanted to keep kind of a southern heritage to it, but maybe a little bit lighter, a little bit less fried food. That was the original concept. We might fry a little bit more food than we did.
Well, your chicken is the best, though. I'll tell you.
So
Your fried chicken is unbelievable.
Yeah,
good.
let's talk about him for a minute. What do you love? What do you all get when you go there?
Well, whatever they've got on special is always good.
Okay.
I can't eat shellfish, so I have to pass on those, but my entire family will eat up all of that.
Everything.
Yep.
But the burgers, the steak, whatever they've got, steak, all of that is just fabulous food, and they get my #1 vote, not only because they pay rent, but also because, also because the food is fabulous, and it's well priced. I mean, that's.
Do you feel like it's a place, is it a Friday, Saturday night, go out for dinner? Is it a bring your family kind of place?
We kind of like to think that we're kind of the local Cheers. We kind of have an environment, and there's probably two parts to our restaurant. There's the bar side of it, which that's where most of the locals come and they eat and all of this. And then there's the dining room side of it, which is a little more formal. We still have white tablecloths and that, but then the bar is not white tablecloth, and it's, you know, a lot more comfortable and casual.
I mean, I had such a visual when you said Cheers. It's the place that you want to go on the weekends. You want to bring.
Oh, we want you there on the weekdays too.
Well, and you want people,
Yes.
when you have guests, that's the place. It's like, this is my restaurant.
Yeah, because of Beaufort's, you know, the population, there's a lot of retirement here and all this kind of stuff. You know, we get a lot of business early in the week, bar business and all that. So, you know, it's not just limited to Friday and Saturday nights.
Here's what I think. I think next time you're on, I'm just throwing this out here, don't you think maybe a plate of food that we could sample would be
Well, we can pause now. We can give Gary time.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be right back.
I love it. Thank you for joining us. See, easy peasy to talk about something that you love. I love this. Stay with us, there's more to come.